Hey guys, welcome to Spirit Quest Adventures, Volume 1, Episode 1. It's pretty exciting. Um, I'm out here late season, Montana. It's cold, it's in the 20s. Hopefully the wind doesn't bother the microphone too much, but listen, I always say good hunting, and we're always hunting. We're hunting for a new spot. We're hunting for a new piece of gear. We're hunting for whatever. Sometimes we're hunting for sign. Scouting has everything to do with it. Most of us know how to shoot a bow. Most of us can hit stuff when we shoot our bows, but getting stuff in front of us to hit is everything. And even though it's still hunting season and I'm hunting, I'm also scouting. There's a guy here in our local neck of the woods that is just a legend, and he kills his elk every year, and we're used to it. But one time a gentleman said, "Man, so jealous you killed your elk yesterday, you get to sleep in tomorrow." And he says, "Absolutely not." He says, "Why? You got another tag? What are you doing tomorrow?" He says, "I'm going right back out there." Much as it sounds finally you get to sleep in and you've done your duty, he goes right back out the next day because he wants to be there that time of the year, that week of the year, for his log books and learn more about where those animals are for next year, right? The hunt never ends. The harvest season changes and ends, but anyways, wanted to share that with you. That'll make you maybe rethink a bit, but we're always trying to be better and improve our chances. But as I'm moving through here, I just found this set of tracks. Some mule deer are coming through here, and I'm pretty excited. So I have a choice. I can either, because it is still harvest season, I can either follow those tracks forward up through this ridge and see if I can catch up to them, although I think I'm late. They look old. What I'm gonna do is follow the tracks backwards to see where they've been and what they've been feeding on this week of the year under these conditions, and I'll record all that in my logbook. They got a lot to teach me, so I'm gonna go down the trail and continue to learn. But thanks for coming along today, and we'll see you down the trail. Hey guys, we're back. So welcome to Spirit Quest Adventures, Volume 1, Episode 2. The previous episode, I showed you we're coming down the tracks, following some mule deer, not where they were going, because I think I'm too late in the day, but where they've come from. And the tracks got fresher and fresher, and I found some really fresh sign that they're hanging out in this canyon. Okay, we just got a heavy snow. The temperatures have just come up. They've been 0, we got -9 at night. So now we're in the 20s, and they're out feeding during daylight hours. Pretty exciting. So I set up on this trail. There's 2 trails actually, one right on the edge of this ridge and one on the opposite ridge. So I'm gonna set up, but setting up for success, boy, there's a lot of things that go into it. And again, you gotta be able to shoot your bow. You gotta be able to pull it all together. There's so much that can go wrong, which is why there's gonna be so many episodes of this folly that we call bow hunting. I've screwed it all. This could be a comedy show, really good. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to set up for success by setting up, how I do it at least. And I'm not the expert, but things that I have learned 40 years of bow hunting, and I'm still screwing it up. But anyways, what I want you to pay attention to is I'm behind some cover, okay? I have this great big tree in which to set my bow behind, but I also always set up so I have what I call draw trees. So I can see the animal legs, at least, will be coming up the trail, and then I know when they get behind this bush, that's my time to draw. You have to have orchestrated prior to your shooting lane, when am I going to draw my bow? That's the movement. That's what we got to get away with, right? You can't draw too early. You can't draw too late. So I set up my ambush location with trees or obstacles or blind spots purposely just before my shooting window so that I have that time to draw, and knowing that 2 or 3 seconds later they're going to step out and I'll be waiting for them. So, and this works in a tree stand too, and is why personally I just love saddle hunting. I've got rid of all my tree stands and I'm now in a saddle, which was weird at first because you're facing the tree, but I use that tree as my blind spot, okay? And with my bow and everything set up behind this big tree or whatever cover I'm using, don't get behind a great big bush you won't be able to shoot from. But from this tree, I can come back here and draw, totally concealed, and then step out from the tree and make the shot this way, or step out from the tree and make the shot this way. We do like 90% ground hunting here in Montana, spot and stalk, but I do a lot of tree stand hunting, and it's the same principles. If you're setting up your tree stand location or your saddle, is have places designated that's where I'm going to draw. That's where I expect them to come from. And having a tree, like I said, right here, gives me that cover that I can lean behind, just peek one eye around, draw my bow back here, reach around and make the shot when I want to. Or if there's animals coming in that are not your target animal, for us it's elk, I want the cows to go by. Not that the cow isn't a trophy for me, it is under many circumstances, but if I see those great big horns behind him, well then I want to wait until the cows pass. So I just got to crawl into the bark of that tree, let them pass, and then draw behind that tree and hopefully step out and get a shot at that bull. I'm Aaron. Welcome to Spirit Quest Adventures. We'll see you again.